the giant of Hollywood and the sadness of the invincible.
To the world audience, when it comes to action movie stars, many people will think of Vin Diesel. As a giant bald, cool guy with a husky voice, it can be said that he is the most popular actor currently. Diesel had worked as a nightclub security guard, filmed advertising videos for cheap toys. He has become one of Hollywood's top stars.
You are watching videos at Famous People channel. Click like, share and subscribe to support the team and update the latest videos absolutely free. Fate is associated with the number 7. Diesel was born on July 18, 1967. True name is Mark Sinclair. Start acting at the age of 7. His debut film was released in 1997, which is the first part of a blockbuster series film called Fast and Furious. The first one was filmed with a budget of $70 million, and the most successful of these series is Part 7, taking many tears of viewers. His mother, Delora Shirlene Vincent, is an astrologer. Diesel has stated that he is of ambiguous ethnicity. His mother has English, German, and Scottish roots. He has never met his biological father, and has stated that all I know from my mother is that I have connections to many different cultures. Diesel has self-identified as definitely a person of color and has stated that his parents' relationship would have been illegal in parts of the United States due to anti-miscegenation laws. He was raised in New York City by his white American mother and African American stepfather, Irving Vincent, an acting instructor and theater manager. It was this father who helped Vin Diesel come to the road of art and later became a famous Hollywood star. Diesel made his stage debut at age 7 when he appeared in the children's play Dinosaur Door, written by Barbara Garson. The play was produced at Theatre for the New City in New York's Greenwich Village. His involvement in the play came about when he, his brother and some friends had broken into the Theatre for the New City space on Jane Street with the intent to vandalize it. They were confronted by the theatre's artistic director, Crystal Field, who offered them roles in the upcoming show instead of calling the police. Diesel remained involved with the theatre throughout adolescence, going on to attend NYC's Hunter College, where studies in creative writing led him to begin screenwriting. He had worked as a nightclub security guard. Vin Diesel had been working at Tunnel as a nightclub security guard to make a living. His stage name comes out. It means the ability to work hard like a diesel engine. After graduating from high school, he enrolled in an English major at Hunter University, but the call from Hollywood made him decide to drop out. After 3 years later, he went to LA to pursue an acting career. Diesel's first film role was a brief uncredited appearance in the drama film Awakenings, 1990. During those challenging years of 20s, Vin had wanted to give up his dream of entering Hollywood and return to New York, in which time, reading the book given by the mother, the young man was enlightened and found the ideal of life. Although there are many plays from childhood and a small role in Awakening, Vin Diesel has given up turning to making cheap films to write self-directed scripts and lead actors, from which his life comes to a new page. I read the book and wondered why I didn't make a movie myself and had to play a supporting role and didn't even have a name in the edit bin to share about this fateful turning point. You are watching videos at Famous People channel. Click like, share and subscribe to support the team and update the latest videos absolutely free. Journey to be a star. In 1994, he wrote, directed, produced, and starred in the short drama film Multifacial, a semi-autobiographical film which follows a struggling multiracial actor stuck in the audition process. The film was selected for screening at the 1995 Cannes Festival. In 1997, Diesel made his first feature-length film, Strays, an urban drama in which he played a gang leader whose love for a woman inspires him to try to change his ways. Written, directed, and produced by Diesel, the film was selected for competition at the 1997 Sundance Festival, leading to an MTV deal to turn it into a series. But the film disappointed VD once again because the film did not bring in the revenue as he expected. Director Steven Spielberg took notice of Diesel after seeing him in Multifacial and cast him in a small role as a soldier in his 1998 Oscar-winning war film Saving Private Ryan. This film was a huge success, grossing $480 million worldwide and receiving 5 more Oscar awards so far. This is still considered the best war work in history. Director Steven Spielberg took notice of Diesel after seeing him in Multifacial and cast him in a small role as a soldier in his 1998 Oscar-winning war film Saving Private Ryan. This film was a huge success, grossing $480 million worldwide and receiving 5 more Oscar awards so far. This is still considered the best war work in history. In 1999, he provided the voice of the title character in the animated film The Iron Giant.
In 2000, Diesel had a supporting role in the drama thriller Boiler Room, where he appeared alongside Giovanni Ribisi and Ben Affleck. He got his breakthrough leading role as the anti-hero Riddick in the science fiction film Pitch Black later that year, which helped kickstart his career. Not only has a large number of fans, he is also recognized as the most favorite actor by the Blockbuster Entertainment Award Council. This is considered as a premise to positively affect the young people of the sentimental guy. Invincible couple. Diesel attained action hero stardom with 2 box office hits, the street racing action film The Fast and the Furious 2001, and the action thriller XXX 2002. He turned down the chance to reprise his roles in the sequels Too Fast Too Furious 2003 and XXX, State of the Union 2005. In the early 2000s, that was the time when the image of Vin Diesel was shaped. He always plays cool, muscular roles in dramatic action movies, in which Fast and Furious is the most impressive series in the audience. With a budget of only $38 million, the film became the phenomenon of the 2001 summer movie season with over $200 million in revenue. The success was a breakthrough in Fast and Furious cast, while opening a close friendship between Vin Diesel and Paul Walker. There are many people who didn't know that Paul Walker had the intention to leave Fast and Furious series because Vin Diesel did not act. Vin Diesel did not play in the second Tokyo Drift 2002 and only appeared a few seconds at the end of the third movie 2006. Universal decided to reunite. They entered the movie 2009, but their plan did not convince Paul Walker. The actor was skeptical about the success of Episode 4. Finally, Vin Diesel powers Paul Walker to reassure and say he will also join the series. Movie. After receiving the guarantee of best friend, Paul Walker decided to re-export, and then the success of the next movie. Fast and Furious became the biggest film in the history of Universal Studios.
Giant emotional.
There are many people who didn't know that Paul Walker had the intention to leave Fast and Furious series because Vin Diesel did not act. Vin Diesel did not play in the second Tokyo Drift 2002 and only appeared a few seconds at the end of the third movie 2006. Universal decided to reunite. They entered the movie 2009, but their plan did not convince Paul Walker. The actor was skeptical about the success of Episode 4. Finally, Vin Diesel powers Paul Walker to reassure and say he will also join the series. Movie. After receiving the guarantee of best friend, Paul Walker decided to re-export, and then the success of the next movie. Fast and Furious became the biggest film in the history of Universal Studios. Those who follow Vin Diesel on social media will find he usually uploads photos or status about Paul Walker. Their affection is built from the studio to the real world. After Fast and Furious 7 continued to be deployed, VD said that I acted from the age of 5 to 7 and learned a lot from talented people, but no one told me how to act with a broken heart. An intimate brother called Paulo has left his family, close friends and an unfinished project. Sometimes I want to leave Fast and Furious 7 because the movie is reminiscent of Paul, but Diesel reprised his role of Groot that has brought peace to Vin Diesel, despite having to perform 1,000 times the I'm Groot sentence, but the cheerfulness of this character has brought optimism to Vin Diesel. Diesel and his current partner, Mexican model Paloma Jimenez, have 3 children: daughter Hania Riley, born April 2008, son Vincent Sinclair, born 2010, and daughter Pauline, born March 2015. Pauline is named in honor of his friend and Fast and Furious franchise co-star, Paul Walker. VD has not been honored at Oscar or received the Golden Globe Award, but he has been loved by tens of millions of fans, not only for his roles, but also because he is a person who is affectionate and sincere. With his acting ability and serious working attitude, he is recognized by critics as the leading action actor in the 21st century.
You are watching videos at Famous People channel. Click like, share and subscribe to support the team and update the latest videos absolutely free.